I see a lot of posts on LinkedIn where people are just so frustrated that no matter what kind of crazy story they have for why they missed the interview or why they can't go to the interview or why they missed the interview time slots, they have this story. And it could be totally true. Could be like somebody's parent died, somebody's dog died, somebody got into a car accident. Totally could be true. But when they tell it to the hiring manager or the interviewer or the HR person or the recruiter's just kind of like, okay, whatever. Let me explain to you why that is. This is a lack of knowledge on the candidate's part. You need to understand what's going on in the recruiter's side of things. So candidates only see what they only see because that's all they can see from their perspective. But from a recruiter's perspective, guess how many times we have heard somebody's dog died, somebody's grandmother died, somebody's grandfather died, somebody's mother died, somebody's father died. Usually it's not mother or father, it's usually always a grandparent. A grandparent is always suddenly dying right before an interview status situation. It's really weird. Like, I've heard this excuse a lot, and it's like grandmothers or grandfathers. It's never father or mother, because those are really easy to verify. It's always some distant relative, right? Some grandparent or some aunt. Or it's like, I have another excuse where I heard a candidate was like, oh, my sister gave birth, so I had to be at the delivery table. It's like, your sister gave birth 3 hours before the interview was supposed to start. And then after that, you just kind of ghosted me. Like, we have all had experiences where candidates come up with the randomest excuses, and we've heard it all. Like, I'd be curious what excuses you have heard, but this is why recruiters don't respond. So like, don't be offended if your grandparent really died and a recruiter is just like, oh my God, whatever. Don't be offended, and don't let that like not make you apply to more jobs, or don't let that disenfranchise you from the entire system. Don't feel any type of way. Just understand that recruiters are jaded. That's all you need to know. Recruiters are jaded. We've heard everything under the sun, so we're a little skeptical or a little cynical when another grandparent passes away and it's a funeral and you're like, oh, I was at a funeral. Oh, here we go. Who was it this time? Was it Uncle Bob or Uncle Sandy? Like, you know what I mean? So don't take it offensively. Like, I think job seekers, y'all really need to hear this. Like, don't take anything personally. Just move on to the next opportunity. Seriously, like, gather up your strength and move on. Don't be demotivated by any setback. Don't let anyone get in the way of you finding a job. Like, move on. Even if you really had a tragic accident happen and that's why you couldn't make the interview, just move on. Get more interviews with other people.